Everybody knows that making it in music can be difficult because without contacts and a network, making things happen is just improbable. The Music Warehouse was set up to help music makers, bands, and artists network with the biggest names in music. The days when indie labels like Sub Pop, the label that launched Kurt Cobain and Nirvana in the 90s, have long gone because many indie labels have been hit by the low sales volumes that come with downloading. Major labels are not only picky about whom they sign, but they expect a band or artist to have done a lot of the legwork. Lady Gaga and Sean Diddy Combs got their start in music because they were able to network behind the scenes and meet the people that could give them a break. For most unsigned bands and artists, one of the biggest problems they have is money. If you download the IFPI report on this site, you will see that it costs a major label $1 million to launch a new artist. You will also see in the report that there are millions of bands and artists that are online, like you, from every pop style and music, trying to make it, who are failing to progress because they do not have the money to launch a career. Major labels know simply being online is not enough. Sean Combs got an internship at Uptown Records and was able to stay there long enough as an unpaid staff member until a door opened that launched his career. Gaga was a songwriter for Britney Spears behind the scenes before she got a deal with one of the biggest management companies in the world and one of the biggest major labels. On paper, everything looked great, but things didn't work out the first time around. Gaga got a second major label deal and another management deal, and the rest, as they say, is history. The key thing is this: Gaga had enough money behind the scenes to keep her going until things came together. Because of the web, it is now possible to earn money online and earn enough so that you can afford to do what Sean Combs and Lady Gaga did: hang around long enough to get talent spotted. This brings us to the Rewind Music Directory, which is also free to join. The Rewind Music Directory is a listing of bands and artists from all music genres that are commercially viable. Most acts try to become commercially viable through selling music online, and that doesn't work for most. In contrast, there are organizations you can join that will show you how to merchandise your own brand. We all know Dr. Dre just sold his Beats headphones brand to iTunes for $1 billion. And yeah, that's a lot of money. For music makers, the future is in branded items like t-shirts and many other things that will.i.am and the IFPI report listed. The great thing is that for the cost of a pizza from Domino's, you can join thousands of people online every day on groups on Google Hangout, where 85% of those involved are making money online and many have branded their own items. It's this type of info that the Music Warehouse can keep you up to date on, with updates on how you can meet the people in music that can make things happen in your career. We can go online and see Lady Gaga with a fan base of nearly 70 million people and Rihanna with 85 million fans. That's more people than in the UK. With the online age, we see a new set of rules for getting signed or looked at by A&R men. This brings us back to the Music Warehouse. It's free to get involved, and by joining their Facebook and Twitter feed, you can get updates about auditions with major label personnel in your part of the world. To keep updated, sign up today.